and happy 2026. Yes, it's January 2026 and I haven't seen you in so long. I'll tell you a little bit about what I've been up to for the last 6 to 7 months. I traveled to Colombia, had some fun in a couple of places. I also, for some of you who may have not chatted with me in a while, some of my friends follow me through here. So I also got a chance to dance. One of my projects of 2025 was to kind of like focus on the artistic side of me that I had like left to rot for about 26 years. And I joined a dance school, and we had a holiday show that we did. If I am able to snip some of the video of what we did, I'll make sure to put it in there. But today, I went to the bins, and I want to show you what I got there. And today is a really cool thing to show you. One is I got a bunch of stuff. As usual, you know, the bins is what I refer to as the bins are the Goodwill clearance centers that they sell clothing by the pound, and that's what I'm going to share with you today. So I have a lot of goodies to show you, and I'll try to go as fast as I can because there's a lot. But let's go ahead and get started. And while I show you the things that I got, I'll share with you some more as I remember. I don't have a script for this video, so I try to keep them as natural. This is almost like working with me because I have to sort out what I got in this bag. This is the whole bag, and I have some shoes as well. It always baffles me, right? And I mean, I'm thankful for the blessings of being able to find things that are in like excellent condition or have barely been used. And sometimes you can even tell that some of the shoes that I find in there haven't even left the floor. I'm thinking maybe that's something that people do. They get presents and they don't like them, and then they end up giving them away. I'm not sure, but I'm thankful. So we can go ahead and get started with some of. I'll switch around from the shoes. I have the shoes over here, and I have the clothing over here. One of the things that I'm always looking for in the bins is silk. Silk is one of them, but I've spoken about this before in one of the videos. Is I look for um, pieces that are not only in good condition, but are also constructed with materials that are made to last, right? Or that I have high value in terms of the sustainability of it. And silk is one of those things. You know, it's great. It's airy. It's breathable. Particularly for those that are living in humid areas, that it can get really hot and sweaty, right? So silk is normally ideal for those circumstances. So I'll start with this piece. This is 100% silk. It's from Talbot's. It has, yeah, let me show you. It has a really nice, I don't know if you can see in there, really nice like embroidered or um it's very, 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 very gentle. And then it has a slip underneath, of course, right, that is attached to the top, and it's from Talbot's. This one, it like it's showing there, you can see, I don't know if you can see the brand there. It's pure silk. Beautiful little piece. There, this is gonna go into this. All of this is Most of this is gonna go in the store. I do have a couple of friends. One who just recently had a baby, and you know, I don't normally pick children's clothes for the stores, but I got a couple of things because you know, like kids' clothes can be so expensive at times, and uh, they grow out. They grow out of them pretty quick too. So this one is a beautiful thing. I'm gonna go ahead and see some of the things I'll be able to hang up. Some of the things will have to go back into the bag because I don't think I have enough um, hangers for it. Oh, and one of the things that I know that you, most of you, if you've seen me before, you know I have two stores. One boutique in eBay, another boutique in Poshmark. I opened a third one this past year as well. I opened one in Depop. Depop is actually, I'm still learning. I'm still learning it. I uh, I I love it so far. But it's you gotta diversify. I believe in diversification and the ability to, when one is going low, then you can go ahead and get the other one to work for you. This one, I don't know if you guys can see that dress. That's one of my loves right now. I haven't. That's the next one that's gonna be going to listing up because it's already ready to go. I just need to take some pictures for it, but I don't know if you can see it back there. But it's like a one of those like really long summer light. It's 100% rayon. It's beautiful. All right. These dresses. So I guess sometimes some people call these muumuus, some people call these house dresses. I'll 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 show it here if you can see. They're fairly long. I'm about 5'5", and this one goes up to my mid calf. So it's definitely could be perfect for summer. They're 100% cotton. And this one's happened to be 1416. I think it's probably the same person that may have donated these because they're in perfect condition. There's this one. I'll show you another one. And I love the size. I like 1416 because it's comfortable. This one has an 1820. 18, yeah. This one is 1820, the size. Also, same kind of cut, same length, mid cuff. If you're probably a little if you're a little bit less than 5'5", it might get you to your ankles. But yeah, this is really really nice for the summer, or to be around the house. I love these. Okay, I need to find a place to put these because I don't have enough hangers. Okay, I'm gonna go there for right now. A third one. I told you I got a few of them. I got 3. This one is also a 1416. Also floral, very airy. Also same cuts, same things. Now this one's, well, they don't really need anything other than maybe a wash and a steam, and then I'll take some pictures and ready to go. Beautiful, beautiful dresses. So hopefully, they will be in the store shortly. We talked about silk a moment ago. I could not believe I found this. This is a Brooks Brothers turtleneck, 100% silk, 100% in perfect condition. Perfect. This does fit me, but I'm not gonna keep it. I'm tempted, but I'm not gonna keep it. I put it in the store. It has that. It's not. I guess you could call it cable, but it's not quite. I don't know. Would you call that cable? If any of you are like knitting specialists, is this like a cable stitch? I don't know. You tell me. But it's beautiful. Also, again, airy, perfect for mid seasons, or if even for the summer. If you have something where you have to maybe have a business meeting where you don't want to just go with like a casual blouse, you can put this on. You're still looking sharp, yes, but you're still cool. And you don't need to suffer through it. All right. Next up. All right, I'll do one more. So one of the things that I've noticed that are very trendy right now are like carpenter things or like utilitarian designs. And this is Telepatia is the name of the brand. telepatia. And that's telepathy in Spanish, by the way. The more you know. um, and this one is going to be, what size was this one? This one is a size 16, 16 women. And it has those cool, I don't know if you see these pockets. They just seem so cute, right? It's definitely a mini skirt, but you have the buckles and the straps and a big pocket with the flaps and tie there. So it's definitely utilitarian. If you love denim, and a lot of my customers do. I do love to pick up denim, nice denim pieces, because you always find that it goes with everything, right? Like most things that we do in life, you can throw in a mini skirt, a denim dress. We've had a couple of those that have come through that we found in the bins too. Those like, they're almost like jumpers, right? But they're dresses, one piece, just throw on, go out, do your groceries, go hang with the girls, whatever, right? Those are going to be also super cute. This one, I know that this is definitely not in season because it's not the swimming season right now, but I couldn't help pick this up. It's super cute. It's like a swimsuit cover up. It's like all crochet kind of knitted, right? And what I do love is a lot of the cover-ups, they're all open, right? You put them on or you wrap them around. This one is like a little dress. You just put it over your swimming suit, or I mean, some people may want to use this to go out and put a slip dress underneath, right? And you throw this on, and it's super sexy too. But in general, I'll probably put it up as a swimming suit cover. All right, we'll do one more, and then I'll show you one of the shoes, and you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. And you ask yourself, why did somebody give this shoe up? Because they're so pretty. All right, Christopher Banks, bread and butter sort of brand, right? Nothing special. I mean, he makes nice pieces, but what I really liked about this is that it felt like linen. And when I looked at it, it is linen and rayon. Linen is 55% linen and rayon, both. So if you when you feel it, I know you can't feel it. I wish we had feel-o-vision, right? But you can't feel it. But it has that softest of the rayon, but that flowiness and the airiness of the linen. And look at the pretty cute little tail it has. I don't know. Yeah, there you see it. You see in the back, it has a little pleated accent in the back. I thought it was super cute. That elevates a simple top to a little more special, you know. And I like the items in the store to be unique, or for special occasions, or you know, like to give you to allow you to express your style, your vision through your clothes. So that's that. I said I'd show you a shoe, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you these. These are from the brand Soft. I say it like that because I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it has the accents, like a little accent on the O, like, you know, the I don't know how, I don't remember what that's called, the little 2 dots on top of the O and 2 F's. That's why I call it Soft. But these ones are, I mean, look at this shoe. It has some paper in it because I when I get the shoes, I do put some paper to keep the form. So, and I also leave it like that also when I send it out to my customers, because in transit and everything else, I don't want anyone to receive a flat shoe, right? Where it's supposed to have some kind of form to the leather. These are leather on the top, and I'm gonna show you. I haven't cleaned the soles yet. I do work on all the shoes that I sell. I clean the soles. I treat the leather if it's leather. But look at that. are in such, I don't know if you can, look at that. Look at that sole. Like it has barely any use at all. And no markings on the bed, nothing like that. And I love that. I love that my customers leave me comments, right, when they get their stuff. And I love to hear it. I love it. I love it when people give me, they tell me what their experience was like. Because the goal in my store, in all the stores, is for me is to give a positive experience. To me, the experience of anyone that deals with the revolving styles and thrift stores, that's the name of the stores, is that they have a good experience, right? So I worked in customer service for too long to not, and I've been a customer, right? I'm a customer just like you, and I believe in that, don't do unto others as you'd like to be done unto yourself. So, and that, aren't these cute? These stores, I mean, these shoes, they're normally pretty expensive when you buy them new. So getting a shoe that you're gonna have a couple more years of use for a discounted price is a really good deal for most people. All right, one of the shoes down. Oh, if the camera moves, sorry, I think I have it all on the same table, so if it shakes a little bit, I apologize. Okay, next up. Another, I know that spring is only a couple months away, and we're gonna start, hopefully, most of you know that I'm in Colorado, and we have not yet had winter in Colorado. I'm gonna be fair. We've been in the 60s and sometimes the 70s during the daytime, and kind of cool nights, right? We did have a couple of snows that were nice to see, but they were fleeting, meaning that 4 hours later, everything was gone. This one has a slit on the side, also super cute and airy. It has like gauzy, I don't know if you can tell, it has a gauzy kind of feel to it. I believe this is also rayon. The brand is gonna be R&K Originals. Yes, 100% rayon. It was made in the Philippines. Now we can see. Can you see the brand? Yeah. And it's really stunning. It does have a belt attached to it, or ties, I should say, not a belt. It has ties, so you can tie in the back to cinch at the waist, right? That's gonna like accentuate the figure, which is always nice and an option. You don't have to though, because you can leave it loose and let it just, flow. But you can also tighten it and, get your your waist accentuated. All right. Next up, people tell me like, why you get white things at the bins? Because imagine I love white tops, particularly in spring and summer. It is such a fresh look, right? And this one is going to be 100% Irish linen. I love the feel of this linen. It is definitely a little sheer, right? Because linen things are in general, they're gonna have some, but I'm gonna have to wash it. But the cool thing is, I just happen to get lucky, and I find white things at the bins that don't have damaged colors, because it's super easy to get dirty. I'm still gonna wash it, still gonna steam it, still gonna work on it before we take a picture and prep it for our customers. But super soft, super airy. I wish there was a feel-o-vision so you could like feel what this feels. But it's super soft, super airy. Oh, this one. Now, I did not make a count of how many things I got in the bag. I guess we could count them at the end if you're interested. But price tag for this whole bag of clothes and everything on the table that I'm going to show you, the 4 pairs of shoes that I got, under $35. All of it. That's why there's the bins, the Goodwill clearance centers are spread around the country. That not every city has them. I don't know if every state has them even. Maybe they do. I don't want to lie, but I'm not aware of them being everywhere. But if you have one close to you, check it out. But be prepared. It is a sport of sorts. And I'll explain. I have taken friends of mine to the bins. I personally love the bins. But you have to have the temperament for it. You have to have the temperament for it. Why? Because the clothes in the bins, they are all in, just like the word says, big bins, huge bins. And they're filled with all the clothes, shoes, they have hardware, they have household goods, all the things. It can get dirty. So whenever I go to the bins, it's almost like I'm going out to the gym, right? I'm prepared to sweat. I'm prepared to stretch and lean and dig in and lift things over to get to the bottom of the clothes. And it's not clean like when you go to any of the stores at the mall, right? Or you go to Goodwill. You go to Goodwill and any general Goodwill where you go in and everything is hung and you have separate areas for different types of clothes. Not at the bins. It's all together, all in the bin. So it does take physical exercise to actually go in there. So I literally put my Spanx on, I put my tights, I get my sneakers on, I got my tights with the pocket on the side, so I slide my phone in there, so I'm listening to music while I'm digging through things, right? You sometimes have to like go around people because there's a lot of people in there. But if you have the temper, if you have the hunter spirit in you, because I think that's what you need to do. You need to have that hunter spirit where you don't mind getting dirty to do what you need to do. If you have that, you'll love it. I have some friends that love it, and I have some friends that are like, what did you bring me to, Laura? Get me the heck out. I can only stay here for 30 seconds. So I don't know who you are, but you might love it or you might hate it. But the deals are there to be had if you have the time and the desire to go look. So with that in mind, I got this one. I've never heard of this one. This is called Mimi Chica. Mimi Chica is the brand. This one is an extra large size. And it's a cute little layered mini dress. It has like a chiffon kind of feel. The sleeves are sheer, but the dress itself is lined, and it has two different, like it's kind of like a fit and flare with a little bit of ruche around the waist, and beautiful. I mean, you throw in some espadrilles or heck, even the ones that I just talked about, right? The brown shoes. I have some other ones in here, and you got an outfit. You go out to breakfast. You go with your friends. You go on a date. Beautiful. All right, let's go another shoe, so you can see these ones again. Me and my little papers in there. I'll start with the soles, right? Because the sole of the shoe is the first indicator of use. You can also find other areas, but the biggest indicator of the use is going to be the sole. Check these ones out. I don't know if you can see. Perfect. If someone wore these, they wore them inside the house, because there's not a scratch, not a piece of dirt, not anything on them. And look how cute. Yeah, let me take the paper out. These are Born of Concept. Really good brand for shoes. I sell a lot of these in my stores. When I find them, I always get them. And not I've heard other resellers have different opinions about them. For me, I love them. And they have that cushion sole. They're comfort shoes and they're beautiful. Now these ones in general, what surprised me about these ones is that normally they're leather. Like this is the first Born of Concept that where I'm looking at the label and it's all man-made materials. So the top is not leather. It's leather. It's faux leather, but really well done. Really cute for the summer. White shoes can go with a lot of different summer outfits. So there's definitely a really good deal. A really good find. Yeah. All right. Let's go to the next one. Another white. Old Navy. I don't get a lot of Old Navy pieces because the market is so saturated. I mean, Old Navy is a really good brand. It has passed the test of time because Old Navy's been around for a long time. I don't even know how many years, but a lot. So another Old Navy piece. This one's gonna be is it cotton? It feels like cotton. It's 100% cotton, I believe. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 100% cotton, and like a poet style, like clean kind of like style, right? It does have details of, I don't know if you can see the details on the cuffs of the sleeves, and a band of also like crochet style on the bottom. Also, we'll wash it and steam it and get it ready for our customers. Pants. I didn't get many pants this time. I got these ones. I think are the only pants I got. Yeah, everything else was dresses or tops. These ones are like a corduroy green. I don't know if you can tell that it's like that emerald kind of green. Really nice for this type of weather. They're ladies and they are cut from the cloth. I love that brand of jeans in general, but when I saw these, I had to get them. These ones are the Diana skinny one. I don't know if you can see, it's so dark. Can you see it there? Okay. And the size is a 14. These are size 14 skinnies. I don't know if you can tell there. Beautiful. Okay. And we'll do another shoe. Let's do another shoe. Another pair of shoes. Okay. Anne Klein. We know Anne Klein. Anne Klein, also another old school brand. And we'll start again. Some hair. Oh, let me get the hair out. Okay. Again, we'll start with the sole. Look at that. The sole has a little bit of, they have that cloth cover that sometimes helps with friction, right? Look at these. You tell me. I can't tell if they were used. Well, they probably were used somewhere. But there's no, here, let me take the paper out. The top is cloth and it has kind of like a stretch. It's like a net. I don't know if you can see in there. See, I'm gonna move the light a little bit so you can see. I don't know if you can, it's so black. But there's like a little net to them. They're really super cute. And these ones are size 8. These ones are size 8. I don't think I told you what the size of the other ones were. These ones are 7.5. And these ones are 8. So if there's 8 and 7.5. Actually, I heard that 7.5 and 8 are somewhere like the average American woman size. I'm not. I'm neither. I'm not 7.5. I'm not 8. I'm a 9. But yeah, 9 too also is very popular. I sell a lot of 9s too. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the last pair of shoes, because these ones I could not believe it. These ones still have the tag, and look how cute. They are bear traps. I don't know if you know the brand. They're a comfort shoe brand as well. They have that cushiony heel. They have some arch support for those of us who may need a little extra support in our in the arch of a foot. And they've never left the showroom in this case. There's no way. And if they did, they made it. Maybe I'm thinking, what do you think it is? Like, have you ever donated something that you've never used? Have you ever donated something that still had the tag? Because it really baffles me, because these are so pretty. They're leather. These are leather on top. They've never been used, and they're 7.5, and someone donated them. Have you? Is that what happens? I guess one of my friends was saying is it could be that also retailers have extra stock and they donate to the Goodwill, or maybe the Goodwill gathers in these centers the stuff from a bunch of different states. I'm not sure, but yeah, it baffles me. Well, it's a bounty for the next person, yeah. So we'll pass along the blessings. This one, Nygard, New York Guard, or here. That's I think it's Nygard. That's the name of the brand. And I've actually sold a couple of things. I think I still have, I think I sold a pair of pants that I had. But I try to get it when I can. This one, originally, this still has the tag, by the way, also. Originally, it was $69. I'll probably put it in the store for like 20 something. But it was originally $69. Imagine. It's beautiful. Look at this belt sleeves. They're so bold. I love big sleeves. I have a sweater that is black and it has like polka dot, like this black and white polka dot big old sleeves that come out of the sweater. I think they're a statement piece, right? When you talk, particularly those of us that speak with our hands, like I can't help it. You probably can tell. I always speak with my hands. So for those of us that speak with our hands, having those belt sleeves just adds to the drama. Anyways, this one's also going to go in the store. I don't need to do anything to it. It's brand new. Oh goodness. This was another one that really caught my attention. Look at the design on this. This has the short in the front. I don't know if you can see. It has that cowl, kind of like cascading. It has a V-neck here, and then it has cascading, like a cascading accent on the front, and it cuts off at the waist. And in the back, it's a high and low, right? In the back, it has the low that flows down. And this one is from BCBG Maxasria. And it's made in Vietnam. Also, still the tag on it. Also, this one, the original price was $148. Don't worry, I'm not gonna put that price in the store, but that's what you'll be getting when you go into my store. This is the kind of things that I'm looking for. I'm looking for things that are unique pieces that can make a statement, that can allow you to express your fashion, yourself, your art. And let me see it. I'm gonna finish with the things that I got for the store, and then I'll show you what I got for my friends. Oh, I found this one too. Like, I don't really do swimsuits because I wouldn't want to get a used swimsuit because the parts, right? But this one is brand new, and it still has it's never been used. Still has the cover and the tags. So, and it's a bottom, and for a lot of us that some of us have the top, but maybe the bottom is a little used up. Here you go. We'll go ahead and put that in the store. And last but never least, yeah. Last but never least is this t-shirt. Just simple t-shirt from Chico's. I like that because it's really good material. It's in really good condition. It doesn't seem that it's been used much, if any. And just that it's a nice print. Nice, bold, flowery, nice purple and blue colors. And it has a cool little accent of buttons in the 3/4 sleeves, which I thought was cute. And I believe this is 100% cotton, but I could be, it feels like it. Oh, even better. It has 60% cotton and 40% modal, which makes it even softer. That's why there's something like modal has like I don't know if you ever touched that type of fabric that is super soft. So it has that softness to the cotton. And that, ladies and gents, is, oh no, I dropped everything, by the way. That's what you heard. What you heard is the sound of the clothes tilting over on the tower that I had in there. Sorry about that. Hello. So now we got, let me show you, I got some for my friends. I have some friends up north in South Dakota. Is it South Dakota? They'll yell at me. They're like, we are not from this one. We're from the other one. One of the Dakotas. And he has some kids. I got this super soft. Again, this has to have modeled as well. I think it is. Super soft Abercrombie and Fitch. I struggle with the name. Abercrombie and Fitch. And simple for his kid sweatshirt every day. I got that for them. He has a little girl, 4-year-old. I got her this dress, cute little son, and he has a bubble hem, so I hope she likes it. He has a little bubble hem on the dress. This is from George. That's the name of the. Look how cute! Look how cute! Hope she likes it. And I got her as well this cute little top. I don't know that you can see it, but the top has little silver threads through it. So it's a little blouse for her, so she can wear with a skirt or with a pair of pants. I find cute, like I told you, like I think I mentioned in other videos that I haven't really focused on kids' clothes, but they're so cute. So and I told you I started with the dance. My school instructor, his wife just had or is about to have a baby. So I got a bunch of newborn stuff. Look at this. Oh my god. All right. I got that cute little outfit for her. I got a newborn sleeping. This one goes from 0 to 3 months. So little sleeping pajamas, or I don't know what you call this. I'm sure there's a way, but it has it has like all the little snaps in there. For it's so cute, and this will go for a little bit, hopefully, for them. I got another newborn onesies or whatever you want to call them, one piece newborn for oh. And last but never least, we gotta get a hoodie for the baby. And this is felt, not felt, what do they call that? Flannel, or no, it's softer than flannel. It's like I don't know what they call that. Because you live and you learn. I'll have to figure out what but it is super soft, like that cozy fabric. So that's so cute. I hope they can use it. I know they'll be able to. And that's it. So we're gonna keep it. I see now that the time is going about 40 minutes, but I'll try to see if I can edit some. I don't know if there's anything that I can clip out, but I'm so happy that I'm able to see you guys again. I hope you enjoyed today. I will do my darnest to not wait another 6 months for another video. But if you want to go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell, it'll tell you when I post them again. I hope 2026 brings everything that you desire. Love you guys. Bye.